murder case have now come to forth in the FIR copy against Manoj Sahani. It was last night when this particular case was registered with Nayanagar Police Station, when it was found out that Manoj Sahani, 56, ended up killing his live-in partner Saraswati Vaidya, who was 32. Both of them were staying together at Mira Road since the last 5 years. They were in a live-in relationship. Both of them knew each other for the last 10 years. In fact, they were staying at Borivali before this. Also, Saraswati and Manoj, they met at Borivali, following which they were staying with some of their family members. Both Saraswati as well as Manoj do not have any close relatives. However, after a while, they decided to move to Mira Road. Now, the FIR copy has mentioned all the chilling details about how Manoj ended up killing Saraswati. In fact, it was being reported that on June 4th was when this murder took place. For the last several days, Manoj was trying to dispose of body parts of Saraswati. He had, in order to dispose body parts, tried to separate blood and flesh from bones. This, as a result of which, he tried to boil the entire body in a cooker. The police team, which had reached their residence yesterday, had found that a cooker was kept on the platform which had flesh. This is all a part of the FIR copy. The FIR copy also mentions that there were two buckets, green and black, which had blood as well as flesh in it. The entire body part was boiled. Over the last several days, he tried to dispose of these parts. Police have as of now not been able to confirm how many body parts have been disposed of. In fact, they are also trying to investigate and find out as to how many body parts have been chopped, because these body parts which have been found have been sent to JJ Hospital for examination, forensic examination. Apart from that, the forensic team has also reached their residence, that is the residence of Saraswati and Manoj, to piece together evidences. The FIR copy, on the other hand, also speaks about how Manoj was trying to hide details from his neighbors as well as other people, as well as from cops. It was mentioned that one of the neighbor, the immediate neighbor of Manoj, had noticed that there was a stench coming in from his residence. They tried to knock at his house. They tried to go near the door and realized that the stench was coming in from his house. When one of this neighbor knocked at his house, asked him about the stench, he tried to rush away. He tried to shoo him away and said that he has to leave for work, post which he will return at 10:30 and look into it. Following which, the neighbor got suspicious. In fact, CNN has exclusively spoken to that neighbor who described this entire incident. The neighbor said that they grew suspicious with the stench coming in and Manoj trying to run away, which is why they informed the society members and also the cops. When the cops reached, they got this first information around 7 p.m. When they reached that location, they broke open the door and found that a cutter, that is a tree cutter, was found smeared in blood at in the main hall, that's the living room of the couple. Following which, when they went inside, just outside the washroom, there were two buckets, that is a green and a black bucket that we spoke about, which had blood and flesh in it. Following which, because they moved towards the kitchen where the stench was actually coming from, they found that there were some bone pieces that were kept, there was flesh which was kept inside the cooker, and on the basis of which they tried to infer that Manoj had boiled her body parts. All the body parts were boiled. Also, the police has found from their residence that in the bedroom, the hair of this victim were also kept on a black polythene. These details have come out in the FIR copy, and these are chilling details of the gruesome murder that Manoj committed of Saraswati. However, cops have not been able to infer or find out what the motive of his crime is. He tried to mislead the cops, saying that Saraswati had committed suicide, as that he wouldn't be caught for it. He tried to kill her. However, cops have denied that theory, and they say it's a misleading theory that he is trying to propagate so that he could get away with the case. However, as of now, an FIR has been filed against him under section 302 and 201. 302 speaks of murder against Manoj Sahani, and further investigation is on by the cops, wherein we see that forensic teams are investigating the case so that this could help cops in the investigation further.